everyone, it is great to see you here once again on Dee's Delights. Today we are going to be making peanut butter snowballs. All of you who watch me regularly know I love peanut butter. Snowballs not so much, but peanut butter, yes. So what you're going to need for this recipe is 8 ounces, just about 2 cups of powdered sugar, plus another ½ cup for rolling, 1 cup of peanut butter, creamy peanut butter, and I always use Jif, 1 stick of butter, and you want that softened, so be prepared. So I have had mine out at room temperature, cut it into little chunks to help it soften quicker. You're going to need 14 tablespoons of graham cracker crumbs, which would be equivalent to 3/4 cup and 1/8 cup. So what you're going to do to get your graham cracker crumbs, get a gallon-sized baggie, put a sleeve of crumbs in there. It doesn't take quite a sleeve, but put it on in there. Use a rolling pin to smash it down nice and fine. You don't want big graham cracker chunks. You want it more of almost like a powdery consistency. So let's get started. Get a large bowl. Let's add our 2 cups or 8 ounces. A little bit varied there, so you can measure it out. I did measure mine out. Get your little scale just to be sure, because it's not like measuring water or anything else. Our 1 stick of butter, which is 8 tablespoons. Let's go ahead and start mixing those together. It's going to take a little bit since the butter is soft, but it's not melted. But we do not want to melt it. I'd use a mixer, but with all this powdered sugar, we would have a cloud of powdered sugar on everything in the kitchen. So I'm just pressing the butter down into the sugar. We want to have perfect little peanut butter snowballs. This takes a little bit of patience to work that all in. You just don't want any big clumps of butter in there. And you can see that the powdered sugar is not so powdery anymore. It's not so light and fluffy. I'm going to go ahead and do it with my fingers now. Get any large lumps of butter out of there. It almost looks like the beginnings of pie dough when you're cutting in butter into the flour. Only this is a lot sweeter. Okay, I think I got it pretty good here. There's little teeny chunks of butter, but I'll mix those around when I add the peanut butter. Go ahead and add the peanut butter, which will be 1 cup of creamy peanut butter of your choice. This one says Skippy, Jif, whatever you want to use. And we'll also add the graham cracker crumbs, which is 3/4 cup plus 2 tablespoons, or known as 1/8 cup. And we'll just keep on a-mixing. Now once we get this mixed in pretty good, we're gonna have to put our hands in there again to get it mixed up really good. Kind of just pat it down in again, like you did with your butter. Just keep on smushing it into the powdered sugar and the graham cracker crumbs. You know how hard it is for me to stay out of this. My gosh, it smells like a little piece of heaven. I think that's what heaven's going to be. A place where you can eat chocolate and peanut butter. Think of your favorite food. You can eat it all day long and never gain any weight. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know what you guys are thinking, but that sounds like heaven to me. Looks like a mushier cookie dough. Let's go ahead and we're going to shape this into 1-inch balls. Then we're going to chill it for about 20 minutes in the freezer. Just so you know, I actually cut this recipe in half. I wanted to make sure that I was going to like it before I made a ton of these things. So I'm going to put a little piece of wax paper on a cookie sheet. Gonna get my little handy dandy cookie scooper and just roll it into balls. Okay, I got 23 balls. So now just put it in the freezer for about 20 to 30 minutes. All right, next let's put our sugar in a bowl, our half cup, and let's start rolling our peanut butter balls in there. And then I'm just going to put mine in an airtight container, store it in the fridge until I'm ready to serve. But you all know what I got to do right now, right? I need to try one. I'm going to try one with sugar on one half and without sugar on the other half. See which way I like it better. Do I like it as a peanut butter ball or a peanut butter snowball? Let's see. That is quite tasty. Now, let's try the other side. That's quite tasty too. These are really good. Really good. I've tried making some peanut butter balls with coconut flour or oat flour. They get a dry, pasty taste and feel in your mouth. It has a dry, pasty texture. Not this. Dear Lord, not this, because this is something I won't be able to stay out of. So I'm going to take a package of these to my parents, of course. And probably my daughter, Kimberly. My one daughter, well, Lindsay may want some too. I'll keep a couple for myself. But yes, just store them in the fridge in an airtight container till you're ready to serve them. You can double the batch. The original batch was doubled of what I made, but I don't feel it's necessary to have that much tasty goodness in the house at one time. So thanks for joining me here once again on Dee's Delights, and I hope you enjoy your peanut butter snowballs. Have a great day, everyone. See you soon.